Just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Joseph. The Hawks leading by 10. Murray outside. For three, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got 5.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Cunningham passes to Bay. There's the triple. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
For the Hawks, Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Young. He's got 12. Kicks it to Holiday. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Johnson for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Here's Young. The kick out to Holiday. Nice move. That one doesn't go. Cunningham with some nice D. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Johnson, good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Cunningham looking it over. 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 11. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 14 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart checked in for Duren. Kevin Knox comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Rodney McGruder. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Young with the ball. He's got 14. Johnson the screen. From deep. Young's shot is off.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Atlanta leading by 9. Hunter on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And the Pistons making a change here. Livers is checked in. The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Young outside. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's now 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Holiday against Cunningham. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Right side Holiday. Down low, Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So it's Detroit now after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Livers. Pass to Knox. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. And that one is off. And Detroit the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ivy with the bucket.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Young looking it over. Johnson, the pass to Young. Over Stewart. Young's shot is good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, we got T-shirts. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise.
Different look here for Detroit. Diallo, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the Hawks, Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Now here's Hayes. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Livers. That one wide left.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Over Ivy. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Murray. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Holiday finds Griffin. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 10.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stewart a screen. 59 seconds left now here in the second. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he gets it back. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Here's Stewart. And at last, they get one to fall.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Now Murray. 12 points for him. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Murray. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Holiday looking for an opening. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter basketball following him.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
I think for Detroit, they haven't won one game since we last looked around the
Hey,
league.
stop laughing.
I mean, not one. Scuffling big time, man. They're looking for the answer.
How about this for an answer, Jet?
What's that?
Play harder. Too simple?
Too simple.
Yeah, probably. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Atlanta Hawks.
Many offenses revolve around the three ball, but so far in this game, they've exemplified it to a T, firing with confidence and connecting at a good clip. Pew, 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 pew.
I want to get out there right now, Shaq. I feel like I could hit a few myself just watching this offense.
Come to your senses.
Okay, all right.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.